Pretty good wine. Okay. Hello, this is Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail store. And I'm just a psychopath. And I fail desperately in every area of my fucking life. So today I'm going to talk about the new iPad Pro. Last night I spoke to Steve Jobs personally. I spoke to Steve Jobs about the ideas of making the iPad Pro. Well, that 12.9-inch tablet that they recently introduced on September 9, that one is not the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro hasn't yet been released. So today I'm going to tell you about the ideas of the iPad Pro. I have spoken to Steve Jobs last night about the iPad Pro and how to make the iPad Pro off the ground. Let me talk to you about the iPad Pro. So I jot down what he said about the iPad Pro. The new iPad Pro features 2 USB 3 ports, high power USB 3 ports. We got one on the left and one on the right. And secondly, the iPad Pro comes with a built-in SDXC card reader. So therefore, you can add additional storage. That's the iPad Pro. And the iPad Pro features 12.9-inch screen. The battery lasts up to 12 hours on a single charge. Why? Because, well, if you buy the 13-inch MacBook Air, the Air that runs probably like a 10.10 Yosemite can get up to like 13 hours with good configurations. Okay, you dim the screen like 40%, turn up like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, you dim the screen, and you may get like 12 hours on a single charge. Or well, the thing is, Apple claims 12 hours. Apple promised 12 hours for wireless browsing. Wireless browsing on Safari using Wi-Fi with Bluetooth turn-offs, and you dim the screen to only like 60% of brightness. And the iPad Pro runs Mac OS X. The iPad Pro comes preloaded or pre-installed with El Capitan or the 10.11. The iPad Pro is fully compatible with the Magic Mouse. There is a Magic Mouse and also the Magic Trackpad here. The iPad Pro is fully compatible with Magic Mouse and the Magic Trackpad. And we have designed, we have created, we have initiated the touch interface for the new iPad Pro from the ground up, like the Microsoft Surface Pro. And this time, the Mac OS X interface supports touchscreen. And the new iPad Pro, the thing is, well, 12.9-inch, and its weight is on par with the first generation iPad, or so-called the iPad 1, comes with a built-in kickstand. And that's the iPad Pro. You don't need to buy the bloody expensive $99 Apple Pencil. Here is the stylus. We're built in like laser pointer. Here, flashlight. I will use flashlight. The iPad Pro is fully compatible with most of the stylus available on the market. You might consider buying the dot script. And that's the iPad Pro. You don't have to buy that bloody expensive smart keyboard. That keyboard is not smart. The iPad Pro is fully compatible with this regular Apple's wireless keyboard, proprietary wireless keyboard. How do you define the word Pro? The iPad Pro carries quad-core, not that bloody Qualcomm Snapdragon, but this time it carries the latest Intel, the forthcoming Intel quad-core Skylake processor. 8 gigabytes of RAM is standards across the entire line. And you can get the internal storage up to 512 gigabyte. And the iPad Pro comes equipped with a built-in distinct or discrete graphics from AMD, the A9 series. And that's the iPad Pro. How do you define the word Pro? Because it's for pros. The one that they demo on stage at the time, that one is not the Pro. Why? Because iMovie is not for pros. Pros need Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. We don't need like Adobe Sketch or Adobe Fix. We need Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrators, After Effects, CorelDRAW. The iPad Pro can be attached to an external graphic tablet, the one from Viacom, and you get a special deal for the Creative Suite or Corel's Essential 4 or something. That's the iPad Pro. That one is not the one on stage. The one that they announced on September 9 is not the iPad Pro. It's not the iPad Pro. So it's a bigger iPad, 12.9-inch iPad, lacks US. At first, I thought they were going to add like USB Type-C or USB 3 port. That might, allow it to run like Mac OS and El Capitan. That's just a bigger iPad. The iPad is merely an iPhone without the phone. They've said millions of times. So that is not the iPad Pro. That's not the iPad Pro for sure. It's a larger screen iPad. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the Pro. Thanks for watching. Hello, this is Mark. I work at one of the Apple retail store, and many complain about my audio quality for my video. So today, I've taken massive actions to enhance my audio quality. It's all I can afford. So let's get started. For like 10 years, and the things that I've been aware of is that people never turn their Macs off. You shut the screen, see the blinking sleep of the brake light. And it's even worse if you get a desktop like iPad, you don't turn it off. So, as corny as it sounds, from now on, whenever you finish watching this video, I strongly recommend that you turn your Mac off once a day. Ideally, once a day. So, that's it. You may say things like, I don't really care about it. I got the Apple Care Protection Plan. I got my Mac covered by the plan. Of course, I know that you can change the internal motherboard at no additional charge. But the thing is, in order to do that, you're going to have to do like the time machine backup. You're going to have to format it. You're going to have to send it to the Apple authorized service provider. It's going to cause hassle. I promise you can increase or prolong your Mac's lifespan up to 2 times. Just one piece of advice, turn your Mac off regularly. Thanks for watching.